When high school graduates walk this year, there are going to be some that have overcome some tremendous challenges to get where they are, and it will be their second graduation. They're also graduates of the Family Relief Nursery in Cottage Grove. As Sarah mentioned, one of 6 nonprofits helping prevent child abuse and neglect, receiving funds from this year's great Rotary Duck Race.
Parenting is challenging and rewarding, and at times overwhelming.
We had a mom call once. She had just lost her husband. Her daughter was grieving. She was pregnant. She was grieving herself. And she had called 6 places that day. And she said, "Lady, I don't need a home visit. I need a break from my kid. I feel like I'm going to punch her."
And when it happens, parents in South Lane County can turn to the Family Relief Nursery in Cottage Grove. You can't put in a nutshell what they do, but their mission is to prevent child abuse and neglect in families operating under stress.
Everybody has their stories and everybody has their struggles, you know. It's one of those things where respite did come to me at a dire need.
Tamika Piercy is not the woman on the phone that day, but she was struggling with tremendous stress, financially stretched, a mother of 2 at the time, including one with special needs, a cancer survivor, struggling to make appointments for critical checkups, struggling to be the mother she wanted to be.
Emotionally distracted, physically distracted, tired.
At a school supply handout in Creswell, she ran into a woman who worked at the nursery.
And, you know, as soon as she told me it was free, I about cried.
Respite Care stepped in, giving her a break from parenting to be a patient or run errands. Her son Maximus was put on a waiting list for a therapeutic early childhood program, while mom and dad receive visits and parent education.
And we make sure in the process that there's something very stable and developmentally appropriate for their children, and they come here and they're safe and they're warm and it's fun, and they have their goals, and then the families are working on those stressors and bringing those things down.
This month, Maximus was accepted.
It's exciting to see your kid, you know, just be ecstatic about, you know, going to school.
Maximus certainly is not the first. He's just the latest. There have been hundreds of others. Now, 18 years after the Relief Nursery in Cottage Grove was born, its first wave of wobblers are graduating high school.
I see those kids, and there's nothing better than to watch them up on, you know, in a choir concert and know where they started here as babies and the struggles that their families have gone through, and then see a mom from the nursery up videotaping her kindergartner at a Christmas concert or, you know, whatever.
They always say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, that village is long gone. You've got to go find it. And to come here and to find it is absolutely amazing.
All right, now there are many stories like Tamika's, too many in fact, and it's why they are pushing now for a Relief Nursery satellite office in Creswell and some others in rural areas, and buying a duck ticket will help that come to fruition. So ducks are on sale at all Bi-Mart and Dari-Mart stores through October 4th. The race is on the 12th. Tomorrow we're going to introduce you to CASA of Lane County and show you how money raised next Saturday will help protect even more children from abuse and neglect.